Deep under the ground, nestled between colorful rocks and sparkling crystals, lived a tiny creature named Nono. One day, while playing hide-and-seek with his friends, Nono discovered something unusual, a small, glowing grain of golden sand. As he turned it over in his hands, the glow intensified until the entire cavern was bathed in a warm light. And then, poof, Nono was gone. In his place stood a small creature made of swirling golden energy, a magical version of Nono, with wings and a glowing tail. As he flew around the cavern, he realized he had a very important task to complete. He had to find the 7 fragments of the time clock and put them back together before sunset, or the underground and surface worlds would collapse into chaos. With a determined nod, he flew up through the cavern, eager to begin his quest. The little magical creature had never seen anything like it. Gigantic talking plants with friendly faces and vines that tickled his nose welcomed him. He continued on, amazed by the giant toy creatures and sparkling waterfalls. Suddenly, the ground split open, revealing a deep chasm. In the distance, he saw a rickety rope bridge swaying gently in the breeze. With a deep breath, he flew towards it. As he approached, the bridge began to move, forming a path across the chasm. On the other side, Nono found a clearing with a huge tree in the center. Its branches were covered with glowing crystals that hummed with magical energy. As he flew closer, the tree's leaves rustled and a wise old owl hooted, "Welcome, little one. To enter the next realm, you must solve my riddle." Nono concentrated, trying to understand the cryptic message. Finally, he figured out that the answer was time. The tree shimmered, and a new path opened before Nono. It led to a magnificent palace made of pure white crystal. Inside, he met a kind old woman who explained that he needed to find the final 3 sand grains to complete the time clock. She gave him a map leading to a nearby enchanted forest. Following the map, Nono soon found himself in a dark and dangerous forest. Strange creatures with glowing eyes peeked at him from behind the trees. Nono quickly flew to the top of a nearby mushroom to get a better view. From there, he could see the last 3 sand grains resting on a moss-covered rock. But as he flew towards them, a giant spider web suddenly appeared, blocking his path. With a deep breath, he flew straight into the web. Suddenly, everything went black. Nono had been captured by the forest witch. Just as she was about to cast her spell, a tiny voice cried, "Stop!" Startled, the witch turned around to see Nono, who had managed to free himself from the web. Using all his strength, Nono placed the 3 sand grains into the palm of his hand. They glowed brightly, and the forest came to life. The trees swayed, flowers bloomed, and friendly animals emerged from their hiding places. The grateful forest creatures helped Nono reach the palace just as the sun began its descent. With the last grain of sand in place, the time clock hummed with power, bathing the underground and surface worlds in a warm golden light. As the sun set, Nono knew he had saved both worlds. Flying back to the underground, he was greeted as a hero. And that's when Nono realized that even the smallest ones can make the biggest difference.